We have seen how to create the diagram. You can see here two tables are created. Now we'll see how to insert data into the table. So you go for a new instance, and here you click on SQL tab, so that will generate new SQL tab. So before that you will go for use MyDB, so you click on this, run it, and then show tables, you run it. So this will show the different tables. So we have employee department table. If you want to see structure, you can go for description of employee table, so it will describe employee table. You can describe DPT, so you can see description of department table also. So we have to insert first into department table, so you go for insert. Okay, let me check. Select asterisk from department, so you can run it. Nothing is there. Now we insert into DPT department values. So department ID, suppose 10 is department ID, department name is operations. Okay, it is varchar, then put it into quotes. Then you go for department location, suppose it is wrapper. Now you run it. Yeah, successfully we have inserted. If you run it, select asterisk from department, you can see this is coming here. Now in the same way you can insert into employee table. You go for insert into employee. So employee table having employee ID. So let's say the ID is EMP1. Okay, it is 1. Then employee name Raman, varchar. Then employee address is, suppose he is NIT. Then salary, let's say it is 10,000. So select into department. Here we have left values you have to write. Now run it. One thing is missing here. You can see a department we have not taken, which is the at the last. If you see the description, so we have employee ID, which is fine, name, address, then salary. So department ID is missing. We have to write the department ID in this. So here we write department ID also. So department ID is 10. Now we will execute it. Fine, you can see one row is inserted. If you want, you can run. You can see this is employee. You will get this in data. Now if you try to insert some new tuple, let's say it is having department number 20, this employee ID is 2, and name is Mohan, address is ITI Lucknow, and this one. So now you execute it. So you'll find this error, foreign key constraint fails, because we do not have any department which having department ID 20. That is why it is not permitting us to insert an employee which is working in department 20. So first we have to insert the department number 20, and then we are able to insert this one. So let me show you. So first we have to insert department number 20. Suppose this department is production department. Suppose this one is at Lucknow. So you run it, you can see we have inserted it here, and now you run again this one, the insert into employee. So it is going to insert. So this is all how we are going to insert the different values into table. You can run now. So let us say for employee, it will give you the information. In the same way you can see this. So this is how we have seen how to create ER diagram, then map it into the relational schema, and then insertion of some values into the table. Thank you.